Hello scrapbookers, this is Megan and I am back today with a cute little card I made for a Spiegelmom Scraps assignment. So my son needed a thank you card for his teacher for Teacher Appreciation Week, and so I decided to whip out this cute little card super quick. So I decided to mat the front of the photo with this pretty kind of, I think it's got a little bit of a glimmer to it, paper, and I think it's just from Basil. And then I decided to pull out some stamps from Close to My Heart, and I'm going to stamp just a thank you sentiment using this little stamp platform. It's a version that I got for free from a lady on Etsy, and it's called a Stampy Roar, I think. I will try to find a link to it. I'm hoping that she still sells them, but I'm not quite sure. And it's a cheaper version of like a Missy or a Tim Holtz stamp platform, and it works amazing, and I really like it because I don't do a ton of stamping, so it's a more affordable option if you want something like that. So here you can see I'm just stamping in a few different colors. I think it was Smoothie from Close to My Heart, which is the pink, then Lilac, Close to My Heart, and then this Memento, which is Paris Dusk, I believe. And I really liked all three colors. I think I decided to go with the dark Paris Dusk, though. I can't remember. I guess we'll have to wait and see, right? So here I'm just going to cut each one of those sentiments out and place it on there. And now I'm going to start embellishing. So I had already cut up a few pieces for a layout with this striped pattern paper, and I was thinking it would be cute to use that, but then I'm going to decide, no, I don't want to use that striped paper. Here I'm pulling out some cute little birds, and I'm thinking I'm going to incorporate that with the banner, and I want to mat the sentiment on a darker color so that it stands out. So here I pull out some tissue paper, and this is kind of where my whole idea changes. So I'm cutting the tissue paper and just tearing it apart, and I'm gonna kind of glue it a little bit wonky, and I'm gonna glue the sentiment right down to the tissue paper, and I just really love how that turns out. Then I'm going to use a little too much glue because I decided to use some liquid glue to glue it down because I think it rips here or something like that. So I rip a piece of it off and I'm like, oh my gosh. So I pull out my liquid glue and I put a little too much on it, but I keep going, and there, that's where it like totally like just goes way insane with glue. But it turns out okay. It glues down just fine. You can't even really tell, but it's just that initial, oh my gosh, what did I do moment, you know? So here I'm going to glue down these birds and the little music note, and then I'm going to pull out these sequins, and these are, I think that this is, what is it, Ariel's Tail, I believe is the name of the sequin mix that I end up using. And I just really loved the blues and the purpley pinkish color, so I'm going to use my Zots to glue those down, and then that is it for this cute little card. If you didn't already know, I am on the Spiegelmom Scraps design team for this term, for this year. I hope that you will come on over to Instagram and watch all my Instagram stories. I am their Instagram stories specialist. So I hope that you will catch me over there, and the other ladies. If you would like to make a purchase, please use my code, which is Meggy15, to get 15% off. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I hope you have a great rest of the week. Bye!